Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Hey guys, happy October. It's me, Brittany. I have a Marilyn Monroe look for you. So if you want to learn a little bit about the history of one of her best friends, her makeup artist, also known as Whitey, keep watching and learn a little bit about how he did her makeup. And I kind of put a little bit of twist of modern in it as well. So keep watching. So Marilyn's makeup artist Whitey liked to make her brows look more triangular. He originally started doing this to reduce the size of her forehead. So as you can see here, I'm taking the brow trio to achieve this arch. I'm using the Brow Gal, I believe, and it's just like the 3 brown shades. I mix them together and nothing crazy. I just kind of fill my brows in, bring it up, and you can see the difference here. Okay, so the first thing he always did was go in with like a white eyeshadow. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm blending that away all the way up to my eyebrow. Cleaning my brush here, going in next with a taupey brown, and I'm just putting that in my crease. I just kind of looked at pictures of her and I was like, okay, let me go on with this brown here. So I'm going in with the brown and I'm just starting out at my outer corner and then blending that about halfway up to my brow, as you can see here. So blending it away, singing Hamilton, and yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. Okay, I went back through with some more of that white on my lids and just kind of blended it out. Nothing crazy, you guys. This is such an easy look, I promise you. So I'm just going back through and blending that out. Okay, so now I'm going in with Benefit's Hula Bronzer. I love this stuff. And I'm just going to deepen my crease just a teensy bit more. I just wanted it a little bit more, more defined, if you will. So that's what I'm doing here. So as you can see here, Marilyn, you know, her face wasn't super chiseled out and like harshly contoured. It was more bronze. And I didn't necessarily go in like that. I kind of go in really strong, as you could see here. And then in just a second, it's gonna look really crazy, but I'm gonna blend it out. But yeah, Whitey liked to go in with kind of like a heart shape contour or bronzer, if you will. It was more like bronze, like I said before. And then that kind of made her face look more smaller. So that's what I'm doing here, bless my little heart. And I am looking like a crazy person right now. And then I'm going to take the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, as you see right now. And I go through and I blend it out. Like I said, trust the process. It's a hot mess for a hot minute. But as you see, it will come together. Okay, I'm going in with my Colourpop Midnight Masquerade palette, and I'm going in with that lightest shade right here. I believe the name is Royal Ball, and I'm going to just go through with my finger and pat that on my lid. You see that difference right there? And that's going to give it that pop, that white pop that we've been going for. So I originally go in with the matte, and then I come back in with that shimmer. Okay, and then I go back through with my fluffy brush again and I take that taupe color just to blend away any of that shimmery white that may have seeped into that crease. And here's a little bit of a close-up. So yes, I'm going back over my brows. I went back and looked at Whitey's work on Marilyn's face and I was like, ooh, I need them to be more triangular like he does. So I like held my phone up here, as you can see, and I'm just like, it needs to be more, and that was very helpful for me. So I recommend for you, for reference, just kind of holding a picture of Marilyn's face right up to yours and just kind of compare and go from there. It was really helpful. Alrighty, so now I'm just putting my mascara on. I'm using the telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. I love this stuff. It's great for every day. It just kind of lengthens those lashes. It's amazing. Alrighty, despite what we all think, Marilyn Monroe's makeup artist did not go in with a liquid liner. He simply went in with like a brown pencil or brown shadow. So I am doing just that. I have went in with a brown and black shadow mixed together because I just couldn't decide, and I'm kind of taking it and just flicking it out, as you can see here. And just a second on the next eye, I'm kind of going to get a little bit closer. It's cut off a little bit because I had to look in my mirror, but you can kind of see it there, how I'm just kind of taking it, flicking it, and joining the two lines. You see right here how I'm taking them and just kind of like that very corner, and I'm just combining them and taking it and bringing it out, oh so slightly. Alrighty then, I didn't get much filming of me actually doing my lashes. I just have the tips of some lily lashes and I glued them on, as you see here. Alright, so now I'm taking that same brown and black and I'm going underneath my wing and right underneath the lashes. Marilyn always had a shadow no matter what kind of lighting she was in. She had like this cast of a shadow underneath her lashes and it was so beautiful, and Whitey did that purposely, and that's what I'm doing here as well. Packing on that illusion of that shadow, Whitey took a white pencil. So I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade white, and I am so sorry here for the blur, y'all. But I'm taking that in between those two wings, and it just creates like that 3D effect again of like a shadow, and it looks so amazing. And you can go through with your fingers and blend it out, but I didn't. I really actually liked the way it looked. Alright, so piggybacking off of the emphasizing of the eyes, he also went in with a white pencil. So this makes the eyes look more brighter, and as you can see, I'm going in with the NYX Jumbo pencil in the shade Milk. I'm also taking the Kylie lip kit. I know you're wondering what the heck are you doing with lipstick on your finger. I'm taking that because he would add one red dot to each tear duct to make the eyes look brighter. So I'm also doing that here. Alrighty, now I'm going in with my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Opal. I love this highlighter, you guys. It is great for all skin tones. You have to give it a go. Marilyn was always super glowy. Fun little fact, her makeup artist, he actually put Vaseline on her face before he applied her foundation to just keep her skin glowing. It's crazy, right? It's so crazy. And then he also, I'm going in with this blush, he would apply blush to the tip of her nose to make her nose appear smaller. I don't really see it, but maybe I'm not doing it right. He applied blush to the tip of her nose. Even though she had a rhinoplasty, she still wasn't happy with her nose. She was so beautiful. I don't get it. I'm also applying the blush to my cheekbones, and then I kind of glide over the nose once again. I'm using a Real Techniques brush, and the blush I'm using for the nose and the cheeks, I mixed Milani Luminoso and Makeup Geek Blind Date. My favorite parts, you guys. I love red lips. So Marilyn's makeup artist actually used about 7 different shades of lipstick, you guys. Do you even, like, come on, 7 different shades. And he would go in with like a darker shade and then blot it with toilet paper, go in with tissue paper, sorry, toilet paper. He would blot it with tissue paper, put another shade, blot it with tissue paper, and powder it, go back in. And these days, you know, I just feel like this is where I'm just kind of like, let's just go in with the lip liner. So I'm going in with the lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Autumn, and I'm coloring that in. So I'm kind of doing a couple layers, and then after I'm done coloring that in, I will go back in with this shade, also from Kylie Cosmetics, Mary Jo. Okay, now I'm going to go in with that same white, and Whitey used to pop some white powder right in the center of her lips to make them look more plump, so I am doing that here. Alrighty guys, so I totally lied, this was actually my favorite part. I used to walk around when I was a little girl and do this. I just loved it. So I used the Kat Von D liquid liner, and I believe it's in the shade Trooper. I will link everything down below. And I darkened it up, and then I was like, I want it darker, it's going dry, so I just grabbed some powder and I dabbed the brown and black, same 2 brown and blacks I've been using this whole time, and darkened it up. So yes, you guys, one more crazy fact that I stumbled upon. Marilyn and Whitey worked together for 16 years, and she had him make a promise if she died that he would do her makeup. And he said, sure, while have your body will to me while it's still warm. So she gifted him with a money clip that said, to Whitey, while I'm still warm, Marilyn, something along those lines. And that was just like, wow. So he ended up doing her makeup for her funeral. And it's just crazy to me. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that. Alrighty, you guys, this wig I actually got from Amazon. I think it was like 20 or 25 bucks. I will link that down below in the description. My dress I got from Party City. It was 20 bucks. My earrings I got from Walmart. I will link everything that I have on down below, any of the makeup products I didn't mention. If this video helped you guys at all and you liked it, please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Happy Halloween, you guys, and thanks so much for watching.